Hi guys, Liam here from Dad Music, and this is the Big Push Heroes live at the Brighton Dome. Now, I have watched one video. I now know that this video is an older video, but they've just started releasing the videos. And yeah, I mean, big fan of the Big Push. I'm going to do a big push. I'm going to do a big push on their music now, so I'm going to be a lot more reactions of the Big Push. And I'm still going down the Ren rabbit hole, but I'm getting quite not close to the end. I've got loads to do, but I'm hoping to get to that point with the Big Push as well. So thank you everybody who's joined me all the way up to this rabbit hole, and this is the Big Push.
When I was very young and little, one of the first albums I was ever bought was by my mother, who is here tonight. Hello, Mum.
Aww.
Cheers for me, Mum. The first album she ever bought me was Nevermind the Bollocks by the Sex Pistols.
Great song.
How fucking great is that?
Well, great album. Yeah. One of my first albums.
Shortly after that, I was massively into punk for a long time, but then I became obsessed with David Bowie, who played here in 1972 with Ziggy Stardust. My heart broke when he died.
Amazing. Completely.
So to honour Mr. David Bowie, everybody, we're going to do a cover called Heroes.
Oh, it's a David Bowie cover. Or Bowie. Depends where you're from. I love this song. I didn't know that.
Thank you so much. Will you?
Oh, I've got goosebumps everywhere.
And I drink all the time.
Oh, he's doing a great job.
'Cause for lovers, yeah, that is a fact. Oh yes, for lovers, that is that. Well,
Oh, wow.
I'll be king. And you can be my queen. Oh, nothing will drive them away. We can beat them just for one day. What do you say? I said,
Yeah! That's incredible.
well, I wish you could swim. Yeah, like the dolphins. Like the dolphins can swim.
He sounds like Bowie.
Nothing will drive them away. Yeah, when you beat them just one day, we can be heroes.
Oh!
Just one day. What you say?
That's so good! Oh!
I'll be king. And you can be my queen. Nothing will keep us together. Yeah, we can beat them forever and ever.
Whoa!
I can't remember standing by the wall. And the guns can't shut up our head. We kiss, so nothing would fall. Shame that on the other side.
Unbelievable. Oh my God. I just want to dance.
Just one day.
Ah! Wow. Yeah. Wow. Oh my God. Woohoo. Wow. Goran has now gone straight into my top 10 performers. Like, no joke. That, I'm gonna say it, that was better than the Bowie. That was better. Bowie. I say Bowie. Bowie. That was better. That was so much better. And the way all four of them just connected and clicked, and the way that was just performed, and you could tell that like you know, he's a massive Bowie fan. You could tell straight up. And I always thought that David Bowie was someone who was so unique. So growing up in England, but everyone listens to Bowie. Everyone, I assume so. I mean, everyone I know loves him. My dad was a punk. My first album was a punk album. Well, my first album bought for me was a punk album. My first album actually was Green Day, but 2039 Smoothed Out Slappy Hours. But my first album ever bought for me was Nevermind the Bollocks, from my dad. And I was into punk. It's the same as Goran. I was into punk straight away. But my mum was a massive Bowie fan. And I moved on to Bowie, and I moved on to T-Rex as well. I'm a big fan of T-Rex, so it was Morrissey and sorry, not Morrissey, but I'm a big fan of Morrissey as well. But it was Bowie and T-Rex, and that's how it escalates in the UK. Again, I assume that's how it escalates. That's how everyone I know, you know, you get this album from your parents, and then it escalates from that. That's how it's always been, I know. And to hear someone perform as good as Bowie never happened until now. And that's a big say. Massive say that is. That's massive. I've never ever heard anyone sound as close to Bowie as Goran, and that to me is and I'm going to say it was the best Big Push performance I've seen by a long shot. And they've got some fantastic covers as well, but that was just perfect in every single way. They looked like rock stars. They sounded like rock stars. And Heroes is again, you know, I'm British. We love the underdog. and we absolutely love The Underdog. And Heroes is the song that a lot of people play when an underdog succeeds. So Heroes has got a big place in a lot of people in Britain's hearts. For me, it was what cemented my love with Bowie, and Goran actually did it. I didn't think anyone could ever cover Bowie, ever. I mean, I've got to cover like Bowie cover bands who are supposed to impersonate him, and they're just not that good. Like, it's just impossible. I always said it to myself. There's no one. Bowie is the only person, the only musician in the entire world, apart from Ren now. But I always used to say that Bowie is the only person that could never ever get personated or get covered, and Goran just did it. And I'm blown away. Blown away. Impressive. Very. That's I'd pay top dollar to go and see a band like that. I would honestly. What a great performance. I could go on all day about this. But yeah, I loved it. It hit me in the strings because, again, it reminds me of my mum. It reminds me of my past. It reminds me of all the underdogs and all the bad times. Heroes is a song about, all the bad times, and then you lift yourself up. Even if it is for one day, and that's what it's about. And it's such a touching song especially when you're down in the shit. And I'm sorry for swearing, but that's what I call it. It's the only way you can call it. When you've hit rock bottom, it's the shit. That's it. And Heroes is a song that gets you out of it. And that's why I've always said music is a massive mental health. It's what breaks the barriers between you and your mental health. It's what helps you control it or look after it or mother it or whatever you want to call it, because it depends how you're fighting them. And Heroes is the song that you can just go, I need something to get me. And a lot of songs like Ren, but before Ren, I'm talking about, I would always go to Heroes, Bowie, and he's smashed it. And I am so in love with that song right now, and I'm so impressed. I wish there was an album or everything. And I'm going to go and look at the other song as well now. I didn't know it was a Heroes cover, so I'm going to go and listen to the other one. But thank you ever so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment. What did you feel about that? What do you feel like Goran sounds like Bowie? Let me know, because I want to know what you feel about it. That song was incredible. And am I wrong? Did he sound like Bowie? Or just let me know. What do you think about Goran and that? Because I don't think I'm the only person in ever. I don't think I'm the only person who thinks that he's just sounded like Bowie. But that was better. Was it better? Let me know. Comment below. And don't forget to subscribe and like my Patreon. And thank you. I'm at 13,000 subscribers, but it's still showing that only 80% of you are watching my videos but not subscribing. So if you could just tap that subscribe, it all helps. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.